Oh, sorry. I have sleep. Oh, yeah, yes. Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Jin Mingjian. My project for EPF Core 5 is Grandine on Windows. So in the hood, I will discuss the cross-platform engineering challenge for Ethereum client challenges. All of my challenges can sum up to one sentence. It is hard to run Ethereum validator on native Windows. This is my challenges table. We have a memory allocator problem. We have a stack overflow. We have a test failure. We have a REST running program. All this is just special for Windows. We have a missing system metrics. And we also have unsafe Windows API programs. We also have special use case for Windows, like screen server or sleeping. Finally, I was found it was not easy to run a validator. Yeah. Okay, let's say how we can solve these challenges. First, for JMemlock, the workaround is solution. We just disable it, like most Rust project. We in favor the Windows built-in allocator. The truth is, JMemlock is great for server side, but neither necessary for edge nor better. Okay, for the Stack Overflow in debug mode, in fact, this is a big challenge because for developers, because it's proven to you from debugging. The workaround is your solution. You just run the project in release mode. The direct reason for this Stack Overflow is because there are big on-stack allocation in debug mode in Rust library P2P core stack. This is detail of core chain, but if I have enough time, we'll come back. So for this challenge, I have two reflections. One is we should limit the globe status, and I recommend to use a top singleton to manage other singleton. This is a common pattern in Rust project, yes. Secondly, you say, in fact, we have a deep, the true program lives in the deep library, so you cannot easily fix it. So we just use a workaround. In the debugging of this Stack Overflow, I have reviewed the lib P2P source code and the related source code. I found there are many engineering problems. So I suggest we should rethink and even we may overhaul our list fundament libraries like library P2P because it's really crucial for our whole Ethereum core infrastructure. Okay. For the test failures, in the consensus spec test, it's just because the default configuration of a gate on Windows, it is inconsistent. The configuration. This will cause the gate on Windows changes the SSZ related test architecture. So we have this silly test failure. But the lesson here is the consistency and the debuggability are so important for developers. So we'll never overemphasize on this topic, I think. Okay, we come to the REST running program. In fact, it's also a big problem because we need two kinds of client instance running in your computer, in your load, to form a full validator. Yes, so you cannot just run a consensus client, right? The rest, you can, in fact, we made a program is a database commit error 998. In fact, now our mailing list on our course, but in fact, it still exists. The workaround is just we run the rest in WSL on Windows. The great news, the WSL Windows can interact with the native Windows seamlessly, but the big problem here is we are going to another inconsistent case. For the same database file, it can work, the race can work where on Linux, but cannot work on Windows. Okay, the lessons here, there are two lessons here. The first is even for REST. By REST, it is a well-engineered Rust project, but it is still not good and ready for running on Windows. Okay, then the other point lesson here we want to, it's a big program. We want to mention which is related to the root of the problem is the backend database engine of REST. It is MDBX key value embedding database, but if we have enough time, we will come back here. For the missing system metrics, the work solution is I just implement what the missing. So there are two interesting points here I want to point. The first is the system-related matrix. In fact, has its API proposed from the Beacon Chain team. So I feel our Ethereum has a great community here. Yes. The second point here is after my fix, the Grandine now has a better system-related matrix support on Windows than Lighthouse. You know, the Grandine is a minor client, but the Lighthouse is a major client. Okay. For the unsafe Windows API, we just upstreamed unsafes to the upstream libraries, but there are pitfalls for most Rust project is the forbidden in Lint, which most of Rust team like to use it, but in fact just work the codes in the current workspace, not for rows in the libraries. So, okay, for the special use case for Windows, like that's no problem, like the screen saver and the sleeping, that's okay, we can recover from it. Finally, we come to the last challenge I have is what I said, it is not easy to run Ethereum validators. The solution for me is just to learn and to try. Okay, but I think this may be okay for me, like a great development, but this is not good for common users, I think. So I propose in the future we can explore great integration of our current laid client in our Ethereum core infrastructure. Okay. Finally, I hope running a Ethereum validator should be less hard. Okay. We come to the thought and the conclusions. Firstly, Rust is great for cross-platform. Yes, we have many different targets we support, but for current situation, we have not fully utilized it yet. Secondly, Ethereum clients often share common implement and fundamental libraries, as we say, the library P2P-like. But if one have a bug in the fundamental libraries, in fact, from engineering, it's not good. It will affect upon the infrastructure, world infrastructure client. So this, I think, it is defective for the client diversity. Yes. Third, I think we can get more best practice from wider Rust ecosystem. Finally, I think EPF is great because I'm this cohort 5, EPF cohort 5. So in this process, EPF, I began to have a deep understanding of the protocol, the development, and the source code of several core clients. Yes. Finally, as I want to say big thanks to my mentor, the Soliers from Grandine team and Weekday from Grandine. Sorry, I'm not exactly the Weekday's name, so this is a GitHub handler. I'm also appreciate Tim Bako. He introduced the EPF to me, and also appreciate Joshua and Majoro from EPF. Thanks for your great help. Thanks for all of your. Okay, this is about me. So I'm great in Rust database and JK and Ethereum core infrastructure. So if you guys has this related opportunity, you don't hesitate to contact me. Thank you. That's my president.
All right, thanks a lot, Jin. Any questions for Jin on his project on Grandine support for Windows? All right. Next, we will welcome up Boma and Zarathustra for their project.